Hello YouTube! Welcome to another Let's Puzzle video. This video is the start of a new series about a puzzle game called Boxes by Epixyl. The concept of the game is explained in this text. You're a new hire as quality engineer at Boxco. Your task is to build machines that quality check their boxes, pushing your logical skills to the limit. The first 8 levels are pretty straightforward and let you get familiar with the game and all the parts you can use to make your machines. Bear with me though, it will get a lot harder later on. Let's start level 1. The boxes will always appear from the top, over here, and you have to get them to the bottom, over here. Your task for the current level is always mentioned up here. You can rotate parts using your arrow keys and place or delete a part with the left and right mouse buttons. To validate your design, press space and the game will do some test runs. Whoa! You're doing great for a first timer. Here, we've entrusted you with our adder technology. This part can increment the value of a box post-production. We have to add a value of 3 to each box. The aim is not only to solve each level, but to solve it using the least amount of parts possible. The amount of parts you've used is shown over here. Great going! This level introduces the subtractor. This time 3 should get subtracted from each box. Good news! We've found some great tech in the back rooms for you to use. The comparator takes in a box and pushes it in a direction based on its sign. Negative boxes come out on the left side. Positive boxes come out on the right side. And boxes with a value of 0 will pass straight through it. To set all the boxes to 0, we should add 1 to a negative box and subtract 1 from a positive box. We went into the 1800s and stole a bunch of furnaces for you to use. Now you can burn boxes that don't make the cut. We have to accept boxes with an initial value of 2, but the comparator can only accept boxes with a value of 0, so we will subtract 2 first. We traveled to the future and brought you back this duplicator. It copies a block and sends it in the direction indicated, while moving the original along the same direction as before. Also, be careful with our property. Don't let boxes touch or else bad things will happen. A duplicate of the box will come out of the duplicator on the right side. And since we only have to bring the original boxes to the end, we'll burn all the others. Well, we went to our competitor, ACME Boxes, and took some of their technology for you. We're not quite sure how it all works, so we'll leave it to you. On the right you will find the parts we stole. The research team has found the following info. When the activator has a box under it, all powered parts seem to turn on. However, the power seems to go away once you remove the box. The arrow thingy seems to override the part underneath it when powered, rendering it as a conveyor instead, but it also seems to work without parts under it. So we only have to bring the original box to the end, but can't move any parts which are already in place. We'll use the duplicate to activate this alternative path to the endpoint. The important thing here is timing. The arrow thingy needs to be powered at the right time. This is why we need to place a second activator here. Furthermore, none of the boxes may collide, which is why we have to burn the duplicates. The first 8 levels are solved. The game gets a lot harder from now on. I suggest you try to solve the next levels yourself. There's a link to the game in the description of this video. You can watch the solutions for the other levels in future videos on my channel. I try to solve all the levels using the least amount of parts possible. Thank you for watching.